Yeah.
So we have the return of two winners from last week. You both won your respective battles, so you both have one dub to your name already. Uh, since we kind of have a gauge on you two already from what we saw last week, how are you feeling about the matchup against each other based on the previous performance? Freest, how are you feeling about going up against Jason?
Oh, I feel pretty good. Uh, yeah, I mean we've been chatting a bit this week. Oh right. Oh, sorry. So right now we're not friends, but we'll go back to being friends like
Right
Yeah,
now?
yeah. Right now we hate each
Yeah.
other.
right, right.
Okay.
Look at this chump.
Oh, whoa. Cool it. Hey, okay.
Sorry,
Enough
sorry.
playing around. I suppose we should get into it. I will flip a coin. Tev, who's going to call it for me?
Freeze call.
Tails.
It's heads. Jason, would you like to go first or second?
I'll go second.
Second? Okay, then Freest, if you're ready, 1 minute, as always, begins now.
Listen, as an English major, I can tell you're not classic. Check the tier list. The difference between us is drastic. Bet you can't even read, Dick. Mr. Fantastic. That's why your bars are a stretch. Mr. Fantastic. I'm the Mr. Rogers of Nerdcore, so you're Jason, I'm Freddy. Brought you back from the dead because I got patience for Sketty. I'll dice you in halftime, it won't take a machete. You're just a warm-up to me. I'm battling you so they can get ready. Shit. Where's the battle at? This ain't a proper task. You're rapping at me why? Cause a proper threat could not be asked? Damn, now I gotta find a reference for your sorry ass. Alright, Jason, I'ma put holes in you like a hockey mask. You're like Jason Bourne, sans the ultimatum. You're like Jason Statham, expendable, I'm saying shit. What's another kind of famous Jason? You're like Jason F. That's a kid I used to know. I hate him.
So time?
Time.
Excellent, thank you. Okay, round one, Jason, your turn.
Why you in another battle, Freeze? You probably should have stayed down. You played around, had play rounds. You mid G, your battle a playground. With every punch I send, you gonna get laid out. Cause me, I got 3 rounds. It won't be how you got laid out. And if you wrote for that shit, you'd have actually lost. Man, I hoped you would spit, so it saddens me, dog. You really gotta die, pal. You're coming last, see? Think you got skill, it's air, but you could ball though. Just stick to where the tracks be. You really whack as fuck. Tell me why you bad and hasn't you? Trash ass had enough. I'm glad that the judges gave a massacre. You not dope. Fuck a zip, let's our buddy bag him up. The style hefty. I'll do you like the last one, brought you out online. I guess when he down, he start acting up. And I'll get you line for you start rapping, running back. You trash, I'm glad. Hefty down to you line. In 3 rounds, I'll really bag him up. Tom.
Okay, round two. Free, start us off.
You can't seem to keep a crowd, bitch. The fuck are you writing? You had 20 followers on Twitter. Now you got 19. And I didn't even unfollow you. Someone else did. Damn. And speaking of tweets, I got some receipts. On Christmas Eve 2020, this motherfucker wrote, "Damn, at me Freece might just be the GOAT." With the eyes emoji. Now read that back and tell me you don't think I'll take the trophy. There's not an adjective that can describe the ways that I can flip a word. Shit, I'll flip a word and be a drow and cast a wizard curse and send you off the mortal plane like you were in a different verse without the uni. Meaning there's no universe where you could do me any harm at all. I'm all consuming like I'm gluttony and pansexual like lust, but you could never fuck with me. I'll stick my foot up in your ass like Taekwon Dragon puppetry. Man, it's like your stocks are failing. No one wants your company. Time.
Okay, excellent. Jason, what do you have to say?
Look, I see you got syllables, but don't know what you're rhyming for. You not tough? Why the fuck you want to be a dinosaur when your persona's more Daffy Duck? Shit can get foul, birds I'll fire more. And Freeze actually sucks, I'll carry this baby like I'm the stork. And as long as I'm alive, stock on your side is poor. You may be hair, but I'm the mane, like some kind of horse. Don't give a fuck who you are, take that letter out of Freeze. Who says you goat? I see sheep. Hand an L, you getting fleeced. The judges know bars over fluff, can't pull wool over their eyes. White man wanna be Eminem, you're what I've grown to despise, bitch. I'm glad Schwabados Shwabados the host. You're both accustomed to the bias, and you seem to lag drive, not like Rustage in a live shit. You indecisive. The reason for UK bias is common sense. All your schemes subpar, so you wish you was Conquest. And it's not just them. UK bias was Josh. Smooches that's biting DPS. Hell, you embody everybody else. You got no confidence in yourself. Tom.
Okay. Round 3, final chance. Freeced, let's hear it.
Real quick, where's Professor Kuro? Because this shit is curricular. I'm buggy up inside this piece, but still you're looking sillier. I beat the last guy, and one line ended in funicular. And that's the type of cable car, in case you're not familiar. See, because anybody else who put some proper meditation into facing me would say you're aiming way beyond your station. If you're thinking you done fucked up, you're hella unmistaken. So just flip the J, Jason. Now an L is what you're taking. I'm on stages. You're on 4chan eating candy in the basement. Got so many ways to fuck you up, there's standing innovation. I'll go back in time and slay you with some Plan B medication. You ain't Jason born, Jason. You're aborted. You ain't born, Jason. Fucking gingivitis ass gums the only cuts you're flossing in, while I'm Taekwon dragging D's nuts across your chin. Time.
Okay, round 3, Jason. Final verse. Go.
Look, you my subject. English, reading, science, all the way through to the math. Get broken into sections on stage, you a usual act. It's just theatrics, and those around get better roles than you could adapt, but you wrecked your car once. I know you used to be an under the cast. And since we're talking about cast, I'm a break Freeced. The club's dope, but that's the only thing, Freeced. You get good features on the pub, but where they add on your tracks, you actually ask. Nobody fucks with you, start packing your bags, evacuate fast. You overstayed your welcome with your hazardous craft, and if you question into God, that's a blasphemous act. There's no malice for you, stupid. You're just not matching the spit. You don't make good music, and if you push, you'll get half of the clips. Every punch will do you dirty, I'll deliver them swift. You produce for mirror, so you're used to getting hideous hits. Rhymes infectious, you might die, cause I'm as sick as it gets. With me, you can never tie. I'll leave you comatose on some insidious shit. Time.
Right. Judges. Who wants to speak on that one first?
Diggs, please take it first.
Diggs?
All right, I got it. I'll take it first. Yo, no lie, every round can go either way. I like both. I like both of you artists. Like, to me, it was definitely the back and forth. Both of y'all had bars. Both of y'all. The first round, I'm gonna give the first round to Jason. Slightly. Like, I'm gonna give it slightly to Jason because I like the way he ended his verse. Second round, I got to give that to Freeced. Freeced, he fought back from his first round. He stepped up. He came with more punches. I love the Jason flips, and I love the I'm trying to remember the bar. It was a bar in there. Something about the pansexual line. The pansexual line was crack. That shit was crack. Third round is real debatable for me. Like, I cannot pick this third round easily, but to me, because the lack of punching power, and I don't mean the bars itself, I mean in the cadence, I'm going to give the last round to Free because he had more punching power. That's just me, though. But this can definitely go either way.
I hear what you're saying there. I respect what you're saying there, Diggs, but I got to go the other way around. Listen, this competition here, Freeced versus Jason, was kind of nasty. First round, Freeced, the Mr. Fantastic, the Jason Voorhees, Freddy Krueger flipped. I'm Mr. Right. That shit was crazy, but he had a weak ending on it. The Jason first round, the garbage bag scheme. Hello? I got to get at the Jason first round. Second round, my man Freeced, this is when y'all start heating up. The second round was crazy. You had the Twitter call out. You had the D&D flips. I got the drow, get the wizard, take you out the unit. Okay. You had the Taekwon dragon flip, the pansexual bar. Fire. It felt like it was missing something though. But with Jason, he had the Freeced turn it to fleece, Rustage Live, the UK bias scheme. Kinda nasty. I had to edge that. The only thing I feel like Jason's delivery was a little weak, but I also think that Freeced was it sound like you were kind of stumbling, but I didn't know if that was like an intentional thing or if it was like 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 your kind of awkward swag. I couldn't tell. So it just kind of sounded like, is this guy stumbling up? So I had to edge the second round. I kind of edged it out to Freeced the second round because Jason's delivery was a little weak. But the third round was clear. The third round for me, clear Jason. Like the car crash, the clips, Pusha T, no malice. I was like, this he's spazzing. He's spazzing the fuck out. I mean, you did have the Jason Bourne flips and the Taekwon Dragon flip again, but like I say, it got a little slippy bippy there where I was like, is this intentional? I don't know. So I got a 2-1 Jason.
Yeah, I think in the end, I'm also going to agree with Tev and say it's 2-1 Jason. For me, it's like, it was a very back and forth. It was very close at points, but while like the wordplay and rhyming, I like that you both did very clever wordplay the full way through, and especially round 3, you both did some kind of crazy rhymes where I was like, okay, that was really cool. But in general, I feel like Jason had the harder punches. So I'm award it 2-1 to Jason. And with that, I guess you guys want to plug yourself very quick before I kick you out? Freeced?
Oh, sure. So you can find me on YouTube just as Freeced, on Twitter at MeFreeced, Instagram at Freeced Raps. On Twitch, I'm Freeced to 6 E's in the middle, so it's FREEEEEECED.
Okay, excellent. Jason, do you have anything online that you want to plug?
Yeah, no, all I got is Twitter at Taekwon Dragon, TAEKWON Dragon.
Okay, excellent. Well, thank you so much both for showing up. That was very entertaining.